What is up, everybody? These are my afterthoughts for UFC 128 tonight. Overall, pretty good fights. Was pretty impressed by the main event. That was probably the best I've ever seen John Jones put on a clinic. Wow, I was not expecting that. I thought he would win, but I wasn't expecting to be like total domination. I thought Shogun would, it'd go back and forth, and somehow Jones would edge out the victory, probably by unanimous decision. But no, that didn't happen. I think even George St. Pierre has to be impressed by that performance. Also, the Mirko Cro Cop versus Brendan Schaub fight, pretty good fight. Um, Once again, I had Schaub winning the fight. I thought Schaub would win the fight, but I didn't think it was going to be come close to the ending the way it did end. But overall, it's a pretty good fight. The Marquardt versus Dan Miller fight was pretty good, especially since Dan Miller took the fight on very short notice. He did pretty good. He didn't win, but he did pretty good. The Jim Miller Chalaroos fight, I had Jim Miller going all the way on that one, without a doubt. Uriah Faber and Eddie Wineland, it's one of those things that was like I fought with all week, thinking, Wineland could knock him out, but then Faber could choke him out or TKO him. It could have went either way. I decided to go with Faber. He's a California kid. I can't. It's that guy's cardio is insane. So I had Faber on that one. As far as the Johnny Bones Jones versus Shogun fight, all week I toyed with the notion that Shogun was gonna come out and like surprise everybody. Like he was just gonna come out and bam, just hit him with a quick overhand right, drop him, and just grind it out, pound him on the ground. But then about Wednesday, right around Wednesday is when I thought, well, maybe Jones, I started watching some of his older fights, and I was like amazed at the angle that this kid throws punches at. So, and plus Johnny Bones is from my hometown, Rochester, New York. Big ups. This fight could have went either way, but tonight Johnny Bones was the better man. He's the new champ. Now he has to fight Rashad Evans, which I really don't see him having any problems with Rashad. He's got good wrestling. Rashad got okay stand up, but I don't know, his last couple fights, they weren't exciting to me at all. He was pretty much, it was like he was a heavier Jake Shields. It was kind of boring, so I'm not really interested in seeing that fight. But I would love to see Forrest Griffin versus Johnny Bones Jones. I think that's a better fight. Or even Machida. I know Machida's lost a couple, so he's moved down in the ranks. So I know he probably won't be fighting for a title anytime soon. But yeah, man, big changes at 205. Let's see who can take the belt and possibly hold on for a while. But anyway, overall, good night of fights. It was pretty much what I expected, though. All the people that I thought would win won, so pretty crazy. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the fight. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Let me know who you think is the #1 contender if it's not Rashad, and who do you think would make a better fight for John Bones Jones. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Thanks. Peace.